What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm coming here from I-20 West over here in the great state of Louisiana, and they are so freaking nice that they offer free dump stations for RVers, which is just fantastic. I wish every state would do this. This is just past the this is the Welcome Center, just past the line, obviously, coming in from Mississippi. So super convenient. I don't think we're very full, but I'm going to dump whatever I got. We're on our way to Texas today. We got a good ride, probably another 4.5 hours or so. And then we're going to check into 1,000 trails. So we're going to get this taken care of.
It's weird looking.
I got to do this really quick because we had Cracker Barrel last night, and it is so not agreeing with me. I don't know if that's too much information, but I've had a rough morning. So
yeah, our stomachs really hurt.
All right, Sam, we don't need to hear about your gastrointestinal problems.
I just
okay?
had my stomach.
Even though I just told you guys.
I just had my stomach.
Pretty much the same thing. All right, so we're gonna dump this tank and get out of here. All right, guys, we are officially all checked in here in Texas at our 1,000 trails we're gonna be staying at for the next couple days. Unfortunately, at the Loves, I noticed we are missing a hubcap, which really sucks because they are quite expensive for what they are. They're usually around $100 per hubcap. Sometimes you can find them on sale. I'll have to take a look, but it doesn't look too good without it. What do you think, Sam?
If I was driving, this wouldn't have happened.
Right. The road, I-20, going through Louisiana was terrible. Horrendous. Worst highway I think I've ever been on. But the good news is we are far away from there now. And we're hanging out. Look at this. We got waterfront property. People pay millions of dollars for views like this. And I pay $65 a month. And we can just come over here and check it out. Too bad I didn't bring a fishing pole. That would have been nice. I hear kids playing over there. You can, if you want, you can drive over there and get, I think it's like more private spots. But I really wanted to be on the lake here, and this is the closest you can get. And you see the RV is right there. So we are within walking distance. So this is awesome. I think we're a little more than halfway there. So we're doing pretty good on gas too, by the way. So far we're at like $483 or something like that in gas. And I still have half a tank. So, and that's with driving from Florida to North Carolina and then back down and then over. So it would have been probably, I don't know, another $100, $150 less if we were to drive, you know, straight from Florida here. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the river? The lake? It goes all the way down there. This place is huge. I haven't seen any bass. So it's gonna be cold the next couple nights. I think it's going down to almost 30 tonight, and then like 2 nights, it's gonna go down to like 28, 29. So I got this 20-pound that's completely full. We're gonna pull from that first, and then I have my onboard, which is, I don't know how big it is, but it's probably at least 1.5 times the size of this. And that's completely full too. The nice thing is, it's so much easier to go and refill this with the car rather than have to schlep the RV around and refill that. It just makes everything so much simpler. So definitely recommend that if you're gonna travel full-time or winter camp or whatever. It just makes life so much more simple. All right, we just got back from Dollar General, picked up some stuff because today is New Year's Eve. Woo! It's the end of 2023.
And tomorrow is our 10-year anniversary.
Well, I always gotta
Why can't you go, woo, to that?
Woo! Just kidding. I picked out a Italian restaurant right over here. Sam and I are gonna go out tomorrow for our 10-year anniversary. It should be a really nice time. The food is really good. Well, at least the reviews say it's really good. I've never been there, but pretty excited to check it out. I can go for some good home-cooked Italian food. Anyway, I picked up a whole bunch of goodies. I got a frozen pizza that we're gonna throw in, and I got some chicken bites and some snacks for later, you know, till we watch the ball drop. Got some juice, got some chip dip, got the chips, got other chips, and it's gonna be freezing out, so I bought, they were on sale, 3 for $5, these chunky soups, so it'll help keep us warm. Good morning, guys. Wow, it's beautiful over here. Check this out. Check out the view. It's sunny out, but it's cold. Today's high is only like 45, so pretty chilly. So I got something to tell you guys. My, you know, $6,000 solar system that we just, you know, had installed let me see, I'm gonna get this key out. I just want to show you guys. So I was cleaning this bay out the other day. Not cleaning it, like organizing it, because when we left, I kind of threw a lot of stuff in here because we were kind of on a time crunch to check in, and we don't want to check into the state park when it's dark because then you can't see anything. But I was moving some stuff around, a stroller or whatever it was, and it hit this plug. Now I didn't have this plug here, it was kind of just hanging down a little bit, and I would hear the inverter going beep beep, which means it's connecting and disconnecting from power, and which is not good, obviously. So I'm like, well, this is brand new, like, what, you know, I'm freaking out because this stuff is all very expensive. So I'm putzing around with stuff, and I noticed when I moved this, when I was moving the connection right here, it would disconnect and reconnect again. So I had to take this apart, this part, and I found out that one of my hot terminals and the neutral ground was totally disconnected, like completely pulled from the terminal on the inside. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know. I mean, we really haven't driven that much to where it should loosen, but I had to re-put everything back in. I'm glad it didn't start a fire, but I had to reinstall both terminals and then put it back together. And I tightened it, and then I put zip ties around this, so now this is stable, and I put one over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this does not move anymore, and there's not really any pressure being put on these two pieces where the wire meets this, because I think with this dangling down and this was kind of, you know, kind of pulling on it, I don't know if all the vibration from the road pulled it out or whatever, but now there's no tension on it, it's safe. And I really tightened this because the solar installer originally installed this black 30 amp plug. I don't know if he just didn't tighten it, or again, like I said, the bouncing around loosened it, but I really tightened it on the inside. Plus now it's stable, it's not going anywhere. So definitely keep an eye on all your connections, your batteries and stuff like that, because you don't want that stuff getting loose and then potentially starting a fire or just not charging or whatever the case is. Anyway, change of plans a little bit for today. We were originally going to leave this Thousand Trails and go to another one about 2.5 hours west of here, still in Texas. I read the reviews on Google, and people are saying that the road in is really, really bad. Now, I already lost one wheel simulator. I'm not trying to lose any more. And I had just had a wheel alignment. We put a brake caliper on there. I'm not trying to put any more money into this RV if I don't have to. You know, I'm not trying to destroy anything. I don't want to knock my alignment out. So we went ahead and canceled that. And it's people have been talking about it for about 1.5 years, saying that the road is terrible going in and out. So I just decided, you know, obviously they're not too worried about it, the company. They're not looking to fix it. Although every time somebody complains about it on there, they're like, oh yeah, thanks, we'll let our team know and we'll get this taken care of. Well, it's been like that since last April. So obviously they're not too much in a rush to get it fixed. And people posting pictures, and it's ruts and huge potholes and craters, and I'm just, you know, I don't know if you guys have an RV, but if you don't, then, you know, when you do stuff like that and you drive through roads, stuff shifts around, it's a disaster. So I just decided to cancel it, and we are going to go a little lower. I'm hoping it's going to be warmer. We're going to drop down to I-10. We were originally going to take I-20, but I think we're going to do I-10 all the way through Texas and New Mexico, and then into, you know, Arizona. So I'm hoping it'll be really warm, because this cold sucks. You can't do anything. Anyway, we're going to go. I'm going to put the dogs in the car. There is a park. It's kind of like on the other side of the RV park. If it wasn't so cold, I would just walk over there, but it's freezing, and I just, you know, I want to get the dogs out, though. I want to let them run around a little bit, but there's supposed to be a park and laundry, and the lake, you can kind of like walk right up to it and stuff, is right over there. So we're going to go hang out over there for a little bit, get some fresh air, and try to enjoy this beautiful day for what it is. Alright guys, we're over here checking out the facilities now. We're by the clubhouse. Look at the size of this clubhouse. It says it's a multi-purpose facility, so maybe you can have like meetings and stuff in there. I think they have a game room in there, a couple other things, but check out this pool. Guys, it's 45 degrees and the pool is open. It's not heated, it is really cold. But if you're one of those people that likes those polar bear plunges, this might be the thing for you. Also, Check it out, guys. Right in the corner. You even got a little bit of privacy in case you want to have some extra fun. The hot tub is on. And yes, it is hot. I don't know if you guys can see the heat coming out of it. The steam, but it's on. I think Sam and I are going to jump in that later. I think that's going to feel awesome. I don't know how long it's going to last because it's chilly up top. You'd have to really be submerged, but we're going to try that out later. But this pool looks nice, but it's too cold for me. They also got outdoor showers, I guess in case you want to rinse off or wash off before you get in the pool. But if I take a shower out here, forget it. We're going to get super, super sick. Alright guys, let's see what's going on in the lodge. We'll see if it's even open, I don't know.
It says open daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah. The nice thing too is if you need laundry, the laundromat's open 24/7. Let's see what's going on in here.
Oh, it's warm.
Oh, this is nice. Ooh, about to play some pool. Oh, I'm about to leave the dogs in the car and drown them? Oh, just kidding. Maybe just Cody. Oh, we got some air hockey.
You want to play a quick game?
People are working on a puzzle over here.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
All right, we just got to plug this bad boy in. I guess to both outlets? I don't know. Get in there. Oh, I hear it on. Sam, you ready to lose? Where's the puck? Sam, where'd the puck go? Here's the puck. You're gonna lose if you're not here. Ready?
Yeah, bathrooms in here too.
Ah. Oh crap, I need my puck. Alright, that's how quick that game lasts. But that was boring. What's in here? Yeah, I'm just investigating real quick. So I got bathrooms in here. I got a little library. That's nice. With some games, and you can watch TV in here. Alright, not too shabby. That's a little sus. Alright, how to get back to these dogs. Check out this dock, guys. Water's actually pretty clear. Got a big blue heron back there. Do you guys see it? It's flying. You are allowed to swim in this lake. I don't know if you'd want to do it right now. I apologize if you guys hear wind noise. Really nice, really pretty. This place it's probably popping in the summertime. Man, all right, it's freezing. All right, let's go back. Good morning, guys. I apologize about the heater noise. It's a little bit loud. That's the furnace, and then I got the water heater on. Sam's about to take a shower, but since we lost his hubcap, this just looks so ugly. Sam bought some 409 degreaser cleaner for the stove and stuff to keep that all clean. I figured I'd spray it around here and try to remove anything, try to make it look at least the best it can for now. I did find online you can buy a whole brand new set of hubcaps for the front and the back for about 180 bucks, and then we'll be good to go. But I'm gonna wait till we get back down to Florida to order those. That way I have a good place to, get them sent to. But I'm gonna spray these down and see how it comes out. All right, well, I wiped it down. I scrubbed it as much as I could. It looks quite a bit better. These are all scratch marks from the wheel simulator going in and out, so not much I can do about that unless I spray painted the wheel. Got a little bit of rust. Again, that's probably from taking the wheel simulator in and out and scratching the paint, but it does look quite a bit better. And again, it's only temporary until I get that wheel simulator in. All right, guys, I got one more thing to show you. And no, it's not under here in my dump tank bay, but I am gonna dump our tanks before we leave. Let all that drain out. What I wanna show you is in here. Put these keys away, pop this open. Oh, it's so warm in here. Oh, all right, guys, check out this little tiny Mainstays personal electric heater. This is a 400 watt little electric heater that puts out a ton of heat. Now, the reason I bought this is because those 4 200 amp hour lithium batteries over there, they don't like the cold. They do not like to be charged under 32 degrees. You can actually damage the cells. Now, you actually have to go by cell temperature, not just ambient temperature. However, I just didn't want to take a risk, and there's a couple nights where it's going to be going down to, I don't know, around 25 degrees before we get to Arizona, where the temperatures will stay well above freezing even at night. So I bought this from Walmart. This was 10 bucks, guys. Again, it's 400 watts, plugs right into a standard outlet. I have it in a 10 gauge, actually this is a 12 gauge extension cord, which is more than enough. This thing only pulls 3.3 amps, so it's not a super power hungry, you know, 1500 watt heater, but this thing puts out a ton of heat. I'd say, I don't have a thermometer in here, but the outside it's about 40 degrees right now. In here it's probably like 55, 60. It's pretty toasty in here. So this thing is doing a really good job. It's super quiet. It has a little tiny fan on the back, and it also has a emergency like stop button on the bottom. So if it tips over or whatever, it'll kill the power, so it won't damage anything. But it works really good. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My GoPro battery ended up dying. I guess I should probably pay more attention to that. Anyway, we're gonna dump garbage here, but that heater is gonna be a lifesaver, especially for these batteries, because just those 4 batteries alone on this solar system were like $2,300. So a $10 heater, even if it just lasts me 1 season, it's still totally worth it. Just to have that and not have to worry about them going bad, because what happens when you start losing cells in a battery is, one, you won't get as full of a charge, and the battery overall might not last as long, you know, when you're boondocking or overnight or whatever the case is. I mean, our batteries last, you know, a long time. What we could probably go 4 or 5 days without solar, and still have a pretty full charge on our batteries. You know, we only run the TV and fans and lights and stuff, but all of our lights are LED. The TV is one of those eco-smart friendly TVs, so it doesn't use a lot of power, and so we do really well on power. The only time we suck power pretty hard is if Sam's like using her hair straightener or a blow dryer or a microwave or something like that, but most of the time when we cook, we use the oven, so we don't really use too many heavy appliances. Now in the summertime, during peak daylight hours, you know, for like 4 or 5 hours, maybe longer, it depends, we could probably run that air conditioner right off of solar and not even have the batteries drain at all. It'll probably just pull power right from the panels and bypass the batteries, which will be really nice, because before, in the summertime, we would have to run that generator, oh my god, all day, all night. It was super expensive. We were burning through probably $400, $500 in fuel every month. So this, you know, over time, this solar system is going to pay off. Plus, it's quiet. I don't have to hear this generator running all the time. It's just, it's really nice to have. Like I said before, it's expensive to get into, but once it's installed and running and you figure everything out and everything, all the parameters are set correctly, it just makes life so much more simpler and enjoyable, especially if you're full-time. So definitely something to keep in, you know, in the back of your mind, maybe think about doing. I understand it's expensive. Sometimes you gotta put some money away, or you can get piece by piece even. You know, you can maybe start out buying your solar panels and then slowly buy your batteries and your inverter. SunGold Power has some really good deals. You can get a 3,000 watt inverter, which would actually be plenty for what we pull. But I just decided to go up one more notch to the 5,000 just in case we want to run, you know, a couple more heavy duty appliances at one time. But we paid, I think I paid $720 for that 5,000 watt inverter charge controller combo, and then the batteries were about $2,200, and I think I bought 6 solar panels. We only have 4 450 watt panels on there right now, but I think the 4 of them is around $1,250 or something like that, which is a really good price. So definitely check them out. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested. But I'm gonna put an ending on this vlog. I'm gonna throw this garbage out, and we're gonna hit the road, and I will catch you guys somewhere along the road. Bye, guys.